Fast forward to a few years later, 2014, seeing these individuals that are trying to prove that they can build this amazing life. First one used to have a video channel, public Instagram. All of these are that tells me a lot. The other one that I mentioned, married a Bitcoin millionaire who has now traveled over the past 2 years at his expense. However, if you look at their social media, you can tell they're not telling the whole story. And they're not telling you the rest of the story. The rest of the story is perhaps interesting. A lot of what happens on social media is designed to flex, to appear to be better than you are. We have a whole generation of people in the pleasure thing with appearing to be better than everyone else. So they go on vacation, they buy luxury goods, and their motivation for that is that they brag about it, that they enjoy themselves. And because I don't do those things, they presume incorrectly that I don't have anything about which to brag. So I'm going to brag here a bit and show you that that's not the case. Okay, so I have to get my phone ready. If you don't know me in real life, you have no idea what I do with my money and my time. And students ask me all the time what I use it for, so I'm going to show you what I use it for. I'm going to take you to Portugal. Now we're in Madrid, Toledo, Pamplona, Zaragoza, Taracoa. Sorry, I got myself. I'm still in Pamplona. Zaragoza, Taracoa is here, and Barcelona. And you can tell it's Barcelona because there's that stupid triumphal arch that isn't really the Roman. I was so disappointed by that. Uh, and let's see, this is Barcelona. Yeah, that was last year. And I'm going to take you to. Sorry, I take pictures almost every day of something using my dog. Alright. Now I'm on my way. Pictures in France. This is me. This is me after leaving Paris on my way to Saint. This is Saint Dina, Saint Jacques sur la Mer. Let's see. Mont Saint Michel, uh, Castle Fort de Latte. Let's see, where's this? Now I'm at Point du Lac, Normandy Beach, Cane, Mayo, Dol de Bretagne, what's that? Pegasus Bridge, Carrington. Now we're in Tours. That's Tours. Rennes, Angers, and then back to this is Saint Jacques where my friend is. This is the cathedral at Mont Saint Michel, where I went for Mass. There's Mont Saint Michel right there. Now, you can see by this that I actually did get to spend some time in Paris before because I arrived in Paris at about 8 o'clock in the morning. It was raining, and my flight was not until 5 o'clock. Now, by and large, nobody has any idea that these roads exist. You can see from the extent of them that I go places and see things and do things. And by and large, I did this by myself. I spent it was 17 days in Spain and Portugal, and then I went to France because I have a friend who lives there, and I was there for 10 days. So I saw Normandy, Anjou, and Bretagne. And I don't have a social media platform to post these to. I've done the math, these 2,400 photos. You don't want to see them. Most people I know don't want to see them. They want to see some things, the Eiffel Tower, the Triumph, the Madrid airport, flight out of Madrid. So I don't have any photos of that, but they they don't. Most people don't care because I'm not an attractive person, relatively speaking. I'm 4.5 out of I'm alone, so no one was there to share. I did these things because I wanted to. I was curious about the provinces of Spain. How did Spain happen? What happened there? What happened to the Moors? I went to France then because I learned about France by being in Spain, and now history is becoming meaningful to me because it's coming alive. And I care about that because I care about why is the world the way the world is. Not to post it on social media. This is for my own benefit, edification, and understanding. The photos are meaningful to me. And when I die, it's quite possible that people just go delete. Because you can take these photos if you want, right, by yourselves, and because they'll probably go with other people. My photos will be largely meaningless to anyone but me to whom they're meaningful. I did not do this to broadcast it on the internet, and yet there are people who assume that because I don't do that, that I don't do anything. I had a student tell me this week that my life sounded boring. So I took the opportunity to tell them about some of the highlight reels that I won't belabor you with today that will appear in my autobiography titled You're a Great Guy But, coming out later this year, where I detail some of the very strange things I have experienced and gone through in my life that actually make my life exciting, but not in ways that make it enticing to young ladies. I have been killed twice. I have been engaged. I proposed to four women. I've been engaged to three of them, and can you see a wedding ring? So there are lots of things that have happened to me that nobody knows about because nobody was there, or because they are so short in scope of interest that I don't talk about them with people except in the moment. When my buddy and I watched a tree fall down in the woods for no good reason, we went around and pushed all the other trees to see if it was just random, and there were no other trees we could even push over by trying. I still have no idea why that happened, but if I call him up, the one in France, I know I can mention that and we'll revisit a memory. I don't have any photos of it, but we were there. So what are the photos for? Look at me. Look at how great my life is. Now, the person who I'm talking about, who brags about their life, has a bunch of photos. And I've been to most of the places that she was posting photos of. Um, I lived in Austria. I've lived in Switzerland. I've lived in Italy. I've lived in the UK for various periods of time. When I was in France, I didn't just go to Paris. I went to Mass at Mont Saint Michel, and that evening I was invited to dinner at the house of probably one of the richest men in town. And I was a guest of honor because I was an American, and the people of northern France, Britannia in particular, still remember with gratitude when the American soldiers landed at Normandy and drove the Germans out of their country. He told me that night, America is the only country that has ever invaded France and then left. I didn't register that. In fact, we've invaded France twice. World War One and World War Two, and when it was over, we went home again and went back to minding our own business. I got to meet people who lived there, talk to people who are meaningful to me. I'm going to go back and visit because I had a good experience. I don't just have some photos for the internet. I got to see people, live there, meet them, eat with them, know them, love them, care about them, mourn their loss in some cases. These are stories that are mine because no one was there and because I've never put them on the internet because they don't belong on the internet. They are my life. And when I put it on the internet, I allow you to take it from me. And because you were not there. I put stuff on the internet because I'm trying to share, and I'm trying to educate, and I'm trying to help people have a better experience. And if you don't find my life interesting, like some of my students, that's okay. If you don't want to buy my book, that's okay. I'm writing the book for me. So that when I die, there's something that says I was here. Because if you spend your life going to places, when you're gone, no one will know that you were there. But if you only advertise your life and share it with people you've never met, can anyone really be sure you were ever here either? I wrote an email to a student who's been contacting me back and forth, and I encouraged her to continue to nurture relationships with two of her lab mates that she still had conversations with another gentleman from the class who's also going into dental school like she. And I encouraged her to magnify those relationships you have with people who share common background, experiences, and interests, because life is about the experiences that we share with the people around us, particularly with those we care. I still think that's good advice, and so did she. Life is richer when you share it. But I have learned from sharing it with some of the wrong people, like these virtue signalers I'm talking about on the internet, it doesn't gain as much as you would like. And it's really shared, really magnified most when you share it with those who are meaningful to you and who find meaning in what you do. It is your life. Live it how you like. Share it with those you wish to invite, and if they don't appreciate it, cut them out. If you're advertising on the internet to strangers, you're not making friends, you are making waves. I'm proud that I got to walk on a beach. Not a lot of Americans will ever be able to say that. Some of them who were there didn't do much walking. Do I have a life that's interesting? Yeah, and I'm glad of that. And I'm happy to be able to keep as much of it that way as possible. Go live your life, be you, do what you do, and as long as it's legal, ethical, and you found satisfaction out of it, that's all that matters. And if you need to advertise it on the internet or find satisfaction out of it, great. It was interesting to see what this individual has been up to because I did want to go to one of the places in Iceland they went to, and I didn't know what it was called. So it was helpful to me. Um, but it was not the brag and the flex that they thought it was. And it's only really meaningful if it matters to you. And I appreciate the chance to travel, to meet people, to make those places, those historical events, and the people who live there real. I met some. I went to France not liking France and the French, and now I'm looking at going back. It has definitely changed my life and changed my view and changed my world. And you can't post that to Instagram. Take care of yourselves. Make good choices. Godspeed.